We're a day away from Fast Friday here at IMS. It's Pit Pass Live. Day 3 of practice is complete. I'm Zion Brown, IndyCar Insider, and I want to start today's version of Pit Pass Live talking about something we kind of glossed over yesterday, just because we had a lot of other news yesterday. The Chevrolet engines, the first 2 days here, we saw 3 different ones go through failures. Day 1, it was Scott McLaughlin and Ed Carpenter. Day 2, at the very end of the day, it was Alexander Rossi, Ed Carpenter's teammate / employee at Ed Carpenter Racing. There hasn't really been much to know about why those things happened, but I can say that nothing happened today, and we got a chance to talk to Rossi about it earlier, and he said that he is a bit concerned about what's going on.
I am concerned. It's not only Ed and I mean, there's been 2 others as well. So you're gonna have to ask. Like we don't have the full information as to are they the same failures? Is it something that's a batch thing? All that I know is that Chevy is just as focused on making sure that we can have a strong month, and we know that for the most part we're the engine to beat. So it's hopefully the bad luck's out of the way.
Chevrolet did put out a statement saying there was no root cause for the issue that they have been able to find yet, but their employees are still looking into it. Rossi's engine was actually sent back up to the GM headquarters up in Detroit to get a look at it. So there could be an update, there could not. But like I said, nothing happened today, and of course, all of those Chevrolet engines, the 18 that are going to be in this race, are hoping that nothing else comes up throughout the remainder of the weekend. But we'll see what goes on with that situation. On track today, it was Pato O'Ward, Helio Castroneves having 2 of the fastest times, the 2 fastest times on track today. Those 2, probably I would say alongside Connor Daly, the 3 fan favorites as you walk around here. So both those 2 had fast times, although Helio was unable to actually get a no-toe lap in at all today. He said he went out for 1 and actually ended up in some traffic and wasn't able to get that in. So we'll see how he does. Qualifying a big deal for him as somebody who, since he won in 2021, has been in the 20s every year to start the race. Obviously, that doesn't breed itself well for race day success, so we will see how he does on Fast Friday and throughout the weekend. Other thing notable, the best no-toe speed was Takuma Sato, another champion, a 2-time champion of this race. He had the best no-toe speed of the day in that RLL machine. Curious to see how Sato does. And Sato is in a group, I would say, of drivers that feels like they should have won last year, right? Like Alex Palou obviously won the race last year, but if you talk to Takuma Sato, Ryan Hunter-Ray, even since Pato O'Ward, David Malukas, these are guys that feel like on one chance or another they had to win last year. Joseph Newgarden, even starting from the back row, all of these drivers felt like they had a chance to win and had their races ended or not end in front for one reason or another. So curious to see where Sato qualifies as well, and just what we see from Fast Friday. Again, no crashes today. So we've gone 3 days with no crashes, no cars burnt out at all. So curious to see if the Fast Friday, that boost that they get, that adds really close to 10 miles per hour to these cars, to see how that changes things tomorrow as far as the crashing goes. But we'll see who's the best on Fast Friday and how that leads into Saturday, which we learned, or we're starting to learn, could see some rain, could not see some rain. We'll know more, obviously, as we're closer tomorrow. So I'll give another weather update tomorrow, but could see some rain on Saturday that causes the schedule to shift around. Not sure yet, but for now, I'm Zion Brown. We'll update you tomorrow after Fast Friday, but this has been Pit Pass Live.